I've got some cleanup to do after that storm last night. Nice little, I guess that was like a monsoon on the ground. It's pretty. I'm obviously not trying to drive out of here anytime soon, but listen to all the happy animals. And the frogs. Can you hear them all? I was trying to sleep, but all the animals were waking me up. It's the kind of thing you like to wake up to. She stood up. She did really well. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're into creating and making things. We're doing, we're going to be creating some projects off-grid, and I will be doing some more paintings soon as well. But yeah, join me for the fun. Okay, gonna do another greenhouse tour of the next little bit that I've got done. You can see how the plastic wraps around with zip ties, wraps around the hubs. I'm probably gonna have to go in and do them with metal because I know that zip ties might not last long out here in such strong desert light and heat. And not all of them did I zip tie, just some key ones in case I do another layer of something, but the ones down here, and then I still have these left to do right here because I didn't do them yet because I didn't have the aluminum on. Oh, you can also see where the aluminum taping, maybe you can't, yeah, it's the tarps move in the wind because it's so windy here. I'm getting a little bit of aluminum like on the tarp, but probably not a big deal. Doesn't look great. I don't feel like it looks that great from the outside. As I still have to trim along the bottoms, and I'm going to be catching, right now I have dirt on it so it doesn't blow away until I got a hub locked on those hubs or zip tied on those hubs down there. And I put some sunshade up on both. Did a little camo sunshade, which kind of helps a little bit. Looks like some of it's already coming off there. Yeah, of course. So it's looking pretty gnarly right now, like not gnarly as in a good gnarly. It's looking pretty questionable at this point, but I did go ahead and I planted 3 little moringa and 6 nasturtium seeds in there, get some plants going. Yeah, it's looking a little bit rough for wear, but I think it'll look better once I tighten it down onto these lower hubs, and so I don't have to have this. And eventually, when I have it tightened down on the lower hubs, I'll probably take a lot of the dirt off of there, and eventually probably do a thing where I'm catching water off of because I left some extra over here. The idea is that when it rains and pours on this, that it will collect in these. Now, right now there's dirt in there to hold from the wind, but that rain will collect in these. I'm gonna do a little, see I already have one trench to draw water away from it, but I think I'm gonna do a mound with this dirt right next to the greenhouse. And then I'll have the plastic on the other side of the mound, and I think I'm going to run just like this, a little trench, and I think I'm going to do a water catchment somewhere down here. We'll see. I might be able to, I just am trying to leave the grasses, and I'm trying to leave all the bushes pretty much where they are. I mean, I don't want to run it all the way out here, but I could dig a nice deep little catchment. And I do have enough plastic liner left. That's just a temporary thing, obviously. The bugs and anything who wants some water will chew right through them. But I figured, I gotta stand back over here in the shade, sorry, that first I was like right here, but I kind of like this as like a little back porch, but of running and maybe doing some water catchment where there isn't anything growing right now. And it does look like sometimes water settles here anyway, and so it might be good to just catch some free rainwater there and slow that down. But that's just an idea of catching it, and this is how you suck them around the hubs, like the plastic, like I was talking about, zip tying. And I tried to do it really tight, but I think some of them were a little loose, but they're holding. It's just, I need to do those ones. But so for right now, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue with my taping. And I'm not going to do tin on these bottom ones, so I probably have to spray paint every circle. And again, that's just to keep the sun from literally eating up the PVC. So that's the plan tonight. Sun's going down, so we'll see how much I can do here on that. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of a thing, because I get going and I just have to work on it while I'm going. I can't just keep stopping. I just moved everything in here for a minute, but right in here, this is going to be the first little plants right in the middle, because I'm hoping the moringa just take off in this temperature. And I know the ceiling's not tall enough for an out of control moringa, but I put 3 in there just in case. They're a little bit older seeds. And it'll be nice just to have, I put them in nasturtium rounds because sometimes they vine, and it will just be nice to kind of have some in here. I also planted, oh yeah, we're not going to even talk about these little guys. They refuse to move out. I'm like, no, this is my anthill now. Hopefully they're working on that, because it looks like they're working really hard. They're normally not out right now, so hopefully they're working on that. Let me see here. Go out the other. And it's been actually really nice to just let air suck through there and cool everything down. Still have to put that inside, because I just want to keep it really clean and nice out here. I'm trying to catch water in there. I caught water in there the other night. This is the other garden. I've got, oh man, what do you call those plants? They're kind of like elephant ears. But this isn't shaded, and so I don't know how any of these will do. I put in several garlic pieces. I just put in a pineapple. I think I put in some melon. I don't expect anything because I don't have it shaded yet. So, oh, wind! No, not my bottle. It's really funny because not every day is super windy, but it seems like there's a pattern. It just seems like there's this pattern where even if it goes really beautifully silent and still, there's certain times of day where it's just kind of a little drafty. And the other day we got hit with a whole wall of sand. Whatever they call it, it's like a blackout, and it was just coming this way. So I checked it with the binoculars until I couldn't see these homes anymore, and I'm like, okay. And I got my car and shut all the windows and doors, and as far as I know, we didn't lose anything, but it motivated me to be like, it's time. You got to get in. You got to get the outside on and get it solidified. So tonight is going to be the bottom hubs, either is sprayed, and the rest of the aluminum tape to try to protect the hubs and the plastic from the Arizona sun. Looks like we're going to have a beautiful sunset. It hasn't turned to colors yet. I've got this mountain's in under a cloud, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love the mountains up here. All right,